Hello, peep. Welcome back to another live path to a key. Yes, it's mail open time. Yes, the postman dropped off the package. For those that watch my previous video, I bought something else on eBay, and guess what? It arrived today, just a few minutes ago. Another one of those in the well, this one is slightly better than the vanilla envelope. Oh, to update you on the vanilla envelope, Spider-Man 238 that I purchased, um, I contacted the seller, and this is my advice for everybody: when you receive something that's damaged, yes, it's upsetting. Oh, hello, La Raza. It's upsetting, but at the same time, it's always a good thing to be polite in telling the person the package is damaged. That's what I did. Okay, I took a picture, clear picture of the damaged cardboard as well as the backing board and the corner dinged up. I took the picture. I emailed him. Well, I go through eBay and I said the book arrived. It was a bummer. The package was not packed well. The book was loose inside the vanilla envelope, and the backing board was not sufficient in protecting the corners. So please be careful in the future. I did not ask for any kind of partial refund or anything. I just said, just so you know that please do a better job packing next time. That's all. The seller came back, apologized, and gave me a $10 partial refund. I didn't ask for it, but he did it. So much appreciated. That was a nice gesture. So I appreciate that. So here is one. Now this one feels sturdier, okay? Feel heavier. So maybe better material or cardboard was used. So let's open this up. And for those that did not watch the video, it is, yes, La Raza, it was very nice gesture and I appreciate it. So as I always advise people, try to be nice. You go a long way. You can go a long way for being polite. That's all you gotta do, okay? Whoa. This got me concerned a little bit. Let me take this. Something is wacky. Something is odd. This is one odd looking packing job. Okay, so I cut that part. There's a raw book wrapping around the actual book. Look at that. Look at that. Is that the most bizarre looking thing you have ever seen? Oh, what was that? What was that? Oh, it's one of these cards. So I got, look like there is the Hobgoblin. How fitting that the Hobgoblin card is in this package. Isn't that odd, right? What a coincidence. Of that, the previous book is Spider-Man 238. Oh, look like there's a bunch of them. Look at that. How sweet. You got Wolverine, you got Hobgoblin, and then you got Sandman. So that's a nice freebie gift from the seller here. But let's take a look at the package again. This is most bizarre. I'm telling you, I have, look at that. There's a backing board and it's tape. Oh, more things falling out. My God, another card. Oh, Mary Jane. This is a package that is keep giving up gift. So I got 4 cards in there. What in the world is this packing job? This is the most bizarre thing I have ever seen. Look at this. So this is a comic book. It's like a coverless comic books. Look at that. And then there's another coverless comic books on the other side. And there's a book. Okay, there's a book. But look at that. Isn't that the most bizarre looking thing? What in the world? This is a coverless, like I said, it's a coverless book. It is Adventure, The Adventure of the Thing, issue 2. My God. Bizarre to say the least, okay? Well, let's stop monkeying around with this stuff. And this one is the Spectacular Spider-Man issue 196. So there's two coverless books. So don't ask me how or why it was used. Okay, so let me finish unpacking this. Bizarre, absolutely bizarre. Okay, I thought I have seen it all. There you go, 2 coverless books wrap around the actual book. So now let's take a look at the book. If those that saw the video, the book looked like an 8.5-ish. Look at that. Okay, for those that remember the video, this is the exact book because there's the corner ding right there that are shown in the picture of the listing right there. Focus. There you go. But remember what I said about the book? Oh, my biggest concern from the picture was, this right here. Okay, from the picture, the way the angle was, looked like there could have been potential crease right here, but oh my, OMG. Oh, this is look like a winner, folks. Look like another winner. And if I look at all the corners of the backing board, everything looked intact. So nothing is damaged, okay, from shipping. The cushion protected the books. But what I will do to keep track of everything is eventually I will put together a spreadsheet that show the tracking of the money. So right now we have the initial $42 investment in the very first book, the Nova one, and then I sold that book and put some of that money into the Spider-Man 238, and that book is going to be sent to CGC. So I will keep that one stream separate from this stream. Okay, this book is going to be a separate stream going along on the other side. So there's going to be 2 stream, 2 investment. Eventually, the profit of both will come back together, and we will have a nice pool of money to buy a Silver Age key of some sort. But here's a book. This is nice. Oh my God. Winner chicken dinner. So take a look. For those that remember the picture of the listing, check this out. Check out the corner and everything as far as the upper part, okay? Look at the spine. Look at the spine. The worst flaw is there's like 3 or 4 spine ticks. Let's see, you can see it. Can you see it in the black area of the spider leg? That's 1, 2, 3. And then there's that thing right there on the bottom. But otherwise, wowza, look at the back cover. Ooh, you can't see it. This won't do justice. I would give a close-up look in another video later, but oh my. Dare I say that this can be even a 9.0? Wowza. A beauty. A beauty. Oh, golly. Does it have the MVS intact? Scott Farr asked. Let's take a look. Absolutely. Right there. There you go. What I hope that some people can take away with this video, with this series of video that I'm doing, is one of the reasons why I decided to do this series is that for too long and too often, I hear people talk about, oh, there's nothing to buy on eBay. I avoid eBay. Well, guess what? Good for me. Good for you. Good for all of you that ignore that. Oh, eBay sucks. eBay that. For too long, I hear that on a daily basis in the community. Daily. You can go on the CCC forum and you will hear it. Oh, it's garbage there. It's not. And then you hear people complain about, like, my local shop is terrible. Absolutely, trust me. My local shop in Sarasota, absolutely not good as far as back issue. If you're into modern variant, you had to put in an order in the pull list to get the books. But other than that, there is not a heck of a lot of stuff to buy. And I'm not about to drive 30 minutes to an hour to a different shop to find bargains. So my methods works for me. Okay, eBay has fed me for years, over a decade, especially since 2008 when I returned to the hobby. It has fed me continuously. I said this to many people, to Patrick, to Anthony, to everyone. I can go on eBay any given day and I can find something to buy and sell that can make me money every day. So I don't want to hear excuses. I understand not everybody have a lot of free time like me. So I understand. I'm not saying that everybody that say that they can't do this are lazy or ignorant or anything like that. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that there are those with free time, but they're not looking at the right places. And I just want to prove to people that it can be done. And so far, as you can see, 2 for 2, okay? 2 for 2. Well, the first book, the Nova book that I bought and flipped, that's also an online purchase, also an eBay purchase. So 3 for 3, it does exist. It happened if you look. You just have to look. You just, yes, it has arrived, Mr. O. If you didn't see me holding up the close-up look of the book, here we go. The corner ding is the worst thing. Next to the 3 spine tick right there, you can see 1, 2, and 3 right there, right here. There's like there's about 5 spine tick total, but the 3 biggest one is right there. And this, look at that. Oh, that corner, that edge where the black is, beauty. So I have, before I go, I have pulled together the stack of books to submit to CCC, okay? Okay, all right, so here's a Spider-Man 238. All right, so that's going in the box. This book, I made a video that I will show later on, to press or not to press. It will showcase this book, okay? I shot the video weeks ago. So you will see this book with the flaw. This book is a nothing book, okay? It was a nothing book until the movie, The Eternals, heat up. Well, this book is an 8.0 before. It has like 1.5 inch, 2-inch corner crease right here that was not breaking color. So yes, I fixed it. So now it can be a 9.6, might be even a 9.8. Now this one here is a low grade. I think it's about 2.5. I'm just gonna go through this stack and give you my grade prediction to see how close I will be. But this one here, you see a little notes right here. Basically, the top staple have a tear. So I just want them to be careful. As far as handling the book, I don't want them to pop the cover. The cover is still attached to the staple, but there's a big tear around it. So they just have to be careful. And I have done this before where I show people, do yourself a favor. When you submit books that are fragile, put in a little notes, okay? So that CGC handler won't damage it. This is a gorgeous copy. My under copy, I was torn between sending this one in or sending in my other copy, the one that I showed before that have the little purple star. This one here, I think it'll be a 7.5. Beautiful, beautiful red color. Look at that, blazing. No big corner creases, nothing. It just have a lot of spine wear, okay? Now, a lot of time when you're looking at Batman 181, a lot of mid-grade copy or low-grade copy have a lot of color rub on the red. So the red is all splotchy, right? I'm sure you're familiar with that. But this one have deep, solid red. No color rub lost there. This one here, I think a 9.2, okay? This one here, also a 9.2. I also did to press or not to press video on this book. And you will see how it looked before. Before, it was like an 8.0-ish. Yeah, now it looked like a 9.2-ish. This one here, I think is gonna be an 8.5. Beautiful book, but you see the corner right there? There's a big ding right there at the corner with some color loss. Yeah. This one here, I think it's gonna be a 9.2. I have a nicer copy that I submit to CGC last month. That could be a 9.4. This one I think is slightly lower, could be a 9.2. So yeah. This book here is beautiful. This one here, I think it's gonna be an 8.0 to an 8.5. It's all depend on how CGC treat the flaw. There's foxing. Took me a while to figure out that word, foxing. There are some foxing on the top edge of the book, on the front cover only. You can't see it because it's black, but when you open the book on the inside, you see the foxing dots. Okay, so but look at this book. It's an 8.5 easy. Okay, I think it's gonna be an 8.5, but the worst flaw is right there. There's a ding right there. You see that? Right there, corner ding right there. And then there's spine ticks by the staple right there. See that? Spine ticks right there in the green by Spider-Man calf ankle. There's a couple. There's 2 or 3 right there in that area, but the bottom corner, solid, sharp, razor sharp, nothing else going on. No flaws here, no flaws here, except for that ding right there, and then foxing. So I'm giving it 8.5, okay? Last but not least, I think this book's gonna be a 6. Lots of spine wear. See, lots of, this is color rub right here. Color rub, not spine tick, but lots of color rub right here. There's some spine wear too. Okay. Nice corner right here, right? Nothing wrong right there. There's a crease right here on top. There's a fairly long crease. It's like, how long is it? About 2.5 inches. It hides well because it goes across the checker box and into the stamp. So you can't really see it. If it was in the green area, you can see it, but the crease go like from here to here. So it's like 2.5 inch long. There's two of them. One's like 2.5 inch long, and another one, smaller one, is like 1.5 inch long up there. So there's two creases there, and then a lot of spine rubs here. But this is clean. This is clean. The back cover, no major flaw, no creases, nothing. It's just dirty. I cleaned it. It was really dirty. So yeah, I think it's gonna be a 6. Okay, and that's it. That's my submission, and I might as well clean this up. This one doesn't really even need a press. Okay, this book need no press. Trust me, if you look at the back of the cover and you hold up to the light, woo, beautiful. Same thing with the front cover. The dimples on the spine, nothing you can do about it. Okay, but as far as a corner, flawless, sharp. As is, I think it can be a 9. To be honest, I think this book, if submitted, can be a 9. So I need to check the price, but I think I paid $67 plus 9 shipping, so $76 out of my pocket to start this flip. So if it's a 9.0, could be $200. Yay me! That's it for this video live chat. Thank you everybody for watching me unboxing. You know, with this series, I try my best to be transparent with where I buy, what I paid, all that stuff, so that there is no shenanigans. You know, the last thing I want to do is somebody say, "Oh, he's lying. He bought something somewhere else. Oh, he lied about the price he paid for." No, everything is legit. And I just want to give people a roadmap to show them that it is possible. You just have to learn, and you just learn to grade. Learn to grade is the most important thing, because if you can't grade, how are you going to be able to spot books to flip? I don't know. For those that don't know how to grade, I don't know how they are successful at flipping. I'm sure some people can do it, even if they are bad graders, okay? Rob, if you just tune in, Rob, go back and watch the first 10 minutes, 15 minutes when I showed the unboxing of this book. Crazy packing, the craziest packing I have ever seen. I have seen crazy. This might be on top of the list as far as craziness. The book came, great looking book, sharp as heck, beautiful. So I did call CGC this morning to see if I can drop off the book, and they told me it's all booked up. All booked up for the rest of this week. I cannot come in at all this week. So the earliest I can be is Tuesday morning. Okay, the Monday is gone too. So next Tuesday will be my drop off of all of these books at CGC at 9:30, and then just have to wait a month or two to see how they come out, and then the flip will start. But in the meantime, as I wait for these two books to be graded, if I see another bargain for cheap, you betcha. If I see something under $100 for cheap, $50, $60, you betcha I will throw my head in the ring and get that one for another flip. We're gonna keep doing it. We're gonna keep doing it. I will keep doing it until I build up $500, $600, $1,000 worth of free money to buy a low-grade key of some sort. Anyhow, thanks for watching. Later. Enjoy lunch. Time for me to go eat a late lunch. Bye-bye.